Toto'S. My name is Muhindo Chloe Kahinda, the Little Miss Tourism Queen Toto 2023-2024. I am in P4 and I am 8 years old at Namagunga Primary Boarding School. What inspired me to come here at Uganda Wildlife Conservation Education Center is the beautiful birds, animals, and others. I asked my mother so that I could come here, and I want to share with you some things about the animals and birds.
Amanya ne Toto'S Beka Sempewa Uthman okutuusa ku program omulambuzi jukira lunaku lw'omukaaga essaawa 2 n'ekitundu ez'akawungezi mwe tukulambuliza eggwanga Uganda. N'omwaka guno nkusuubiza nti era tujja kutambula nga tuli ffenna nga tulambula eggwanga Uganda nga bwe lifaanana. Njagala kutwala omukisa guno kubanga ate mbakulisayo omwaka gutukubye emabega 2024 ndowooza bingi bye tusobodde okuba nga tutambula nammwe, bingi bye tugezezaako okuba nga tulaga. N'olunaku lwaliro nate era njagala tutandike buto. Omwaka gwaffe gutandise ogw'ebyobulamuzi naye nga gutandikidde wa? Twatandikira ku Uganda Wildlife Education Conservation Center gye tutandikidde n'olunaku lwaliro ne munnaffe muto mu myaka omulabe eno myaka 8 abaana bava buto nga ebitone byabwe babiina. Omwana agezezzaako okuba nga ababuulira ki kyagenda okuba nga abalaga, kitone ki kyalina kyasobola okuba nga abalaga. Olunaku olwaliro tuli naye tugenda kuba nga tutambula naye abeeko ebitonotono byatubuulira nga lwaki yasalawo okuba nga ate yettanyira ebyobulambuzi obw'abannalulungi bw'abaana abato. Myaka 8 naye agambye nti nze olugendo lwange lutandikira wano kubanga atengezaako okuba nga ntumbula ebyobulambuzi mu ggwanga. Amanya bamuyita Chloe tujja kuba nga tutambula naye newankubadde nti munaye tujja kuba nga ate tuli mu lufuutifuuti oba olulimi oluzungu naye tujja kuba nga tutambulirawo mpolampola. Kugenda kuba nga tulambula naye abeeko ebitonotono oba ebingi byasobola okuba nga atumanyisa atubuulire na lwaki yasalawo okuba nga yeegatta mu nsiike y'ebyobwannalulungi ebyobulambuzi eri bamusaayi muto. Nenkubira omulanga nti naawe ke kaseera ogezeeko okuba nga omwana wo omuzuulira ekitone ky'alina. Ye atugambye nti ye yagambye maama we tugende mu zoo tulabe ebiki ebibeera mu zoo, n'agezaako okuba nga atambula naye. Olunaku olwaliro tugenda kuba nga tutambula naye abeeko byatubuulira, abeeko byatumanyisa na lwaki ensonga eno agikutte bw'atyo. Katwetolemu katono temuvaawo tukomawo.
Miss Chloe here introduced about the elephants that we have at Uwek. We have 2 elephants. We have the one called Charlie, and it's the biggest elephant here, and it is 15 years old, Charlie. And we have another little one called Nakato. So these elephants were rescued from Hamkungu village in Queen Elizabeth National Park. So here we rescue animals when they are left lonely or when they have killed or damaged or harmed people there in the wild or in the communities. We come out as Uganda Wildlife Conservation Education Center to conserve these animals and bring them. We keep them safely. These are herbivorous mammals, and you know they are the largest mammals on land.
was asking the elephant that was 12 years.
It was Charlie. It was Charlie. By the time you were here, it was Charlie. It is now of 15. It is now 15 years old. Okay. So that is the animal she was asking of, and this is Charlie. By the time she was here, it was 12 years, but now it is of 15 years. Yeah. So their gestation period, that once these are pregnant, they spend 20 to 22 months. When they are pregnant, 20 to 22 months. That's 1 year and 10 months pregnant, and they can live up to 70 years. They can live up to 70 years, so it is still young with its 15 years. These are free animals. These are free mammals. Though when they are so wild, when they are so misbehaving, you don't need to come closer to them. Behaviors, when they are wild behaviors, of course, it can trumpet the whole day. Queen Chloe here introduce you the lions that we have at Uwek, and we have over 11 lions headed by Zuri, 2 males, Zuri and Africa. And also they have their female lioness. They have the lions in the pride. We have over 6 females, and we have Bisa and Pride and others. And here they are the second largest cats, but just because we don't have tigers in Africa, that's why we consider them as the king of the jungle. But now in Africa, here in Uganda, so far since we have tigers, the tigers are our king of the jungle, and these are the second largest cats. And here we have over 6 females with 2 big males, as I told you, Zuri and Africa, and other boys, 3 boys. And these ones we feed them on fresh beef. We feed them on 8 to 10 kilograms of beef every day, and we pass the other side. We first place meat in their cages, then we slide the doors when we are in different corridors. We pass and we just slide the doors. They enter and they find already meat placed in the cages, and they feed.
How old is Zoe and Africa?
These big men, Zoe and Africa, they are over 12 years. They are over 12 years, around 12, 13 years. Yes, because many of them were brought when they were 2 years.
Meaning that they are older than me?
Of course they are older than of course they are older than you.
How can we differentiate between the male and female?
Of course, in the cat family, as far as lions are concerned, we differentiate these two, the male and the female, by their nature in the hair. The males have much hair, and that hair is called mane. That hair is called mane, and females don't have that much hair. Yes, and in lions, tigers, and they roar, which is not in leopard. Leopards purr, but lions and tigers roar.
Why are other animals caged and others are not?
Okay, here we have over 11 lions, as I have told you, and we open for some animals so that they should not fight in the pride. We release some to be out, especially 1 male and other females out, and we make another male stay inside so that they should not fight for the territory. They should not fight for these females. So we open them in phases. Yes, so we shall open for other animals to be out. These ones will stay inside the next day, like that. We have the grey-crowned crane, and we have the African grey parrots. And these birds, we all feed them on fruits and vegetables. Yes, and you know well that in birds, males sometimes, like the peafowls and in ostriches, the males are brighter than the females. They are the ones that attract the females, and they are the ones that protect their group of females when an enemy comes to attack, and they split their feathers, protecting their females.
Where do you pass to give them food?
Of course, we have here some rooms where you can enter from, and we place fruits and vegetables. They take sugar canes, they take watermelons, they take tomatoes. So past the other side, we have some gates here where we go through, and we just place those food on the platforms. Here we have rhinos, and there are two rhinoceros. They are called white rhinos. White rhinoceros because they originate from the white regions of South Africa. As the time of apartheid policy in the South Africa, there was a region called the white regions where we had many whites in that region, and they originate from the white regions of South Africa because that's where they originate that name, the white rhinoceros. And there are two mammals here. We have two largest rhinoceros, and you know they are the second largest mammals, and we feed them on grass. They are vegetarians, and they have been here for over 25 years. They have been here for over 25 years, and the male is called Sharon because Sheraton Hotel sponsored us money to feed it, and the female is called Kabira because Kabira Country Club also came up to feed it, to help us and feed it, and they have never produced.
Why have they never produced?
For the time that they have been here together, they lost feelings for each other as they see each other as brother and sister. So they lost feelings for each other, and there is less competition of mating. No any pressure that can be put on Sharon to mate with Kabira. So they see each other as brother and sister.
Why are they always few in the country?
Of course, you know they have those two horns, and those two horns are made of keratin, just like our fingernails, and they poach them. And they are very, very extinct in the world. That when they continue killing them, they are going to, with time, they be few in the nation or in the world. And they use their horns. They get some best products out of their horns, and that's why they are ever killed. And these are African rhinos, and they have two horns. But in Asia, India, and Nepal, we can find rhinos of one horn.
Tukyali ffenna ku Star TV Emyenye Gwanga kansubire nti munaffe tutambula ffenna nagambe tugenda kubanga tukola kasavu kanyama ye omwana bwati omulabe agezezaako kubanga abaako byatugamba ebyenjawulo bagezezaako kubanga batulambuza ekifo nga bwe kifaanana tubaddewo emirundi mingi tugezezaako kubanga tukirambula nate njagala tugende tulabeyo lwaki maama yavaayo nagezezaako kubanga ate awagira omwana mu nsiko y'ebyobulambuzi ewa Nalungi. Mama kabeko byatugamba nagambe tugenda kubanga tuli mu lufuutifuuti mu lulimi oluzungu naye tujja kubanga tutambulira awo mpola mpola katukomewo temuvaayo.
My name is Kabuo Byaktaga Caroline. Right now we are at WEC. I'm the mother of Queen Chloe Muhindo Kahinda, the Little Miss Tourism Uganda Total category 2023-2024. First of all, I want to thank each and everybody who is watching us here for the support that and the confidence you put in my daughter Chloe, and you voted her, and she was among the successful queens. And as we speak, she's a queen. Right now we are here at WEC. She asked me to bring her here so that she can have a view of this place, because she developed a passion for tourism from the time she joined this industry. One day when I was at home, Chloe came from school and she told me that, Mom, first of all, she asked me about tourism, and she was just a little girl. She was just in P2, and she was asking about definitions of tourism, different things, and I got concerned because I saw this was a concept that was bigger than her, given the fact that she was still young. She was just 6 years old. But of course, as a mother, I had to support her and encourage her, and also I had to give her the answers what tourism is about. Little did I know that she had developed interest in contesting and advocating for tourism, which is a good thing. So when I later came to know that that was her desire, and I decided to support her because I knew that this was going to bring out valuable skills in her. It was going to expose her talents. It was going to bring out the beauty of our country, and I knew that she was going to become an advocate and speak for the tourism industry in our country. I therefore had to support her, and we moved the journey together until she was crowned the Little Miss Tourism Uganda for the total category, that is 2023-2024. I am so glad, I'm so happy, I'm so proud of her, because not only did it bring out her talent and her beauty, but Chloe it has exposed her to a lot of things. She now walks and speaks tourism. I want to give you an example. When we are moving with her along the way and she finds a littered plastic, she will have to pick it, and she has always been encouraging us as a family and whoever is just close to her to always conserve the environment. And for me, I believe that it is a very positive attitude. It is a positive thing that we benefited in her participation in the tourism industry. So I want to encourage all parents out there that please let us support the dreams of our children. I remember at that time when she was contesting, some of my friends were asking me what benefits she's going to get. I did not look at the extrinsic benefits, but I looked at the intrinsic benefits. Chloe has benefited a lot. First of all, she's now a very confident girl. She's very passionate about tourism and her cultures. By the way, she even learned her culture. Unfortunately, we, the parents of today, we have raised our children in such a manner that we do not teach our children their culture. But because of Chloe, actually all of us learnt a thing in our culture. So parents out there, let's join our hands together and support our children. Encourage the children to join this industry. It is a very good thing. It promotes tourism. It encourages the child to love her country, to love her environment and everything that is around her. That is the more reason why we are here. And by the way, the journey still continues, because Chloe is just right now she has turned 8, and I know that by the time she becomes an adult, there is a lot of contribution that she will have made for this country and the world at large. Of course, as a person who believes in conservation of the environment, climate change, once we promote tourism, which includes planting trees, not poaching, conserving the birds and other species, that is the flora and the fauna, we shall definitely we shall have contributed to climate change. Thank you so much for listening to me. I'm still the Queen Mother. I'm a proud Queen Mother of Queen Chloe Muhindo Kahinda, the Little Miss Tourism Uganda 2023-2024, under the total category.
Nagambye tugenda kubanga tutambula n'omwana katate kekasira tubeko tuwulire omwana byatugamba lwaki naye avuddeyo kubanga yeetanyira ebyobwannalulungi bw'ebyobulamuzi naki kyatunulidde mu maaso ge okubanga ku myaka gino emito ate avuddeyo abeeko byayiga abeeko byatulaga abeeko n'atubulira ensonga lwaki yavaayo kubanga ate atambulira mu mbeera eyo katugende tulaba omwana naye byatugamba katukomewo temuvaayo.
My name is Muhindo Chloe Kahinda, the Little Miss Tourism Queen Toto 2023-2024. I am in P4 and I am 8 years old at Namagunga Primary Boarding School. What inspired me to come here at UWEC, Uganda Wildlife Conservation Education Center, is the beautiful birds, animals, and others. I asked my mother so that I could come here. And I want to share with you some things about the animals and birds. Here at UWEC is about the elephants, and what I've learned from here in UWEC is about the elephants. The elephants can memorize something for 10 years and live for over 70 years. And also the lions. What I'm talking about the lions is that the male lions have men. The men is the hair. They have a lot of men, but the female have very little. Behind me, you're seeing elephants. And what I've learned from the elephants is that they memorize something for over 10 years and live for over 70 years. What excited me at UWEC was the chimpanzees. They behave like human beings 98%. Whenever you throw a banana, it peels it like a human being and eats. And after, it appreciates by clapping. Amazing that those chimpanzees are. As a tourism queen, I plan to share information to the world. Let us plant trees and stop poaching, conserve the environment. As a tourism queen, I plan to share information to my fellow pupils and other schools. Let us plant trees, conserve the environment, and stop poaching.
Ya mubadde balabi balungi okuva kye twatandikidde kansubire nti ebintu ebirabye kansubire nti abaana obalabi omwana omulabye neki kyasobodde okuba nga atulaga omwana akyali muto myaka 8 naye atugambye nti ye obulamu bwe bwonna bwonna kulaba nga alambula eggwanga Uganda era nga evvuunika eri alitemedde wano weeko oba gye tuyita zoo entebe gyasobodde okuba nga atandikira nate agenda kuba nga yeeyongera yenna ebifo ebirala bingi nnyo byagenda okuba nga alambula. Njagala okuba nga mberekeza olunaku lwaliro neebaza abantu mwena mwena abalaba Star TV naddala puroguramu omulambuzi lunaku lw'omukaaga essaawa 2:30. Abantu b'e Kagoma Nasimu wamu ne Flower mwebale kulanga mulaba Star TV emyenye eggwanga n'abala mwena mwena abagibeerako abantu b'e Mubende abantu mwena mwena abasobola okuba nga mulaba Star TV mbeebaza olw'okuba nti mugifudde ey'enjawulo naddala puroguramu omulambuzi. Sigenda kuba nga nsingako olunaku lwaliro njagala okubeerekereza musule bulungi mweraba.